Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you happen to be watching this. Welcome to a very unexpected midweek matchday experience. I'm off to watch Stowmarket against Swaffham. It's the FA Vars third round replay. The first leg finished 0-0 on Saturday, and I'm off to the home leg. I say a couple. I was inundated with messages from people saying, can you please come along and watch the replay? Because I think a few of them wanted me to come to the away one. I was gutted I couldn't go, but I'm here tonight. I'm here for the replay, and I'm just excited to go, despite the fact there's going to be freezing cold conditions. I'm really looking forward to it. I've seen Swaffham play already this season against CBS, and they were very, very impressive. So, I'm meeting up with Adam. You know Adam by now. I'm meeting up with him in about an hour or so's time. We're going to head off down there and just enjoy, hopefully, another game of football under the floodlights of Stowmarket. I'll see you guys in a second when I'm at the ground. So here we are under the floodlights again for another midweek match day. Adam, how are you?
Yeah, really good. A bit chilly tonight.
If I'm honest. It is a bit chilly, but
we said this last time. But this is, I think the excitement's going to get me through tonight.
Yeah, you were at the first leg.
Yes.
Talk us through it, because I wanted to go, couldn't because I was at the Debenham match, but I've read and heard it was probably one of the most entertaining 0-0 draws you could possibly imagine. Is that about right?
Yeah, end to end.
Yeah.
One team had each half, so Swaffham had the first half, Stow had the second half.
Right.
We had cards, we had a sending off, we had 3 disallowed goals.
Yeah.
Some maybe a little bit borderline as to whether they should have been disallowed.
Yeah.
Big decisions and calls that the ref needed to make.
Yeah.
Both teams.
So it had it all.
Had it, yeah. It was great.
Superb. We've seen Swaffham before that game as well, and I have to admit, I was impressed with their front three. They know how to play. They've got a certain style, and I'm looking forward to seeing what they do again away from home. Exactly the same as what we saw against CBS. And from Stowe, we know how they play. We know what they want to do. But I suppose from your point, you're talking on the way down, you just want to see more of what Stowe can do tonight rather than dictating how they play against.
Yeah, well, Swaffham did dictate play, and they played their way really, really well.
Yeah.
The number 10 for Swaffham, Vinny, I think it is, he was decent all game long. We commented, we got to 120 minutes gone basically, and he chased back beyond the halfway line, then sprinted back forward with the ball again. Absolutely bags of energy. And then speaking to someone afterwards, they told us that he helps run one of the kids' teams. I can't think of anyone that I would it's just absolutely incredible to have someone like that in the squad. Really good inspiration to the kids.
Definitely. Well, we've got probably about half an hour, maybe 45 minutes to go until kick-off, so we need to go and warm up a little bit because it is cold. It is really cold, but yeah, see you guys in a second.
Go on. Football. Go on. Yes.
Swaffham goal scoring number.
1-0 Swaffham. In all fairness, that goal has been coming. Stowmarket started to sort of get themselves back into the game a little bit, but after the first sort of shaky minutes, but it's just bad defending, didn't clear their lines, forced their man, and superb finish into the goal. 1-0. Got to be a big response from Stowe now, because as I said, the first 10 minutes or so they were really, really shaky, but they're starting to get into it. That goal's just come at a bad time for them.
Second, sorry. What? Second. What? Yes. Got that. That's it.
Yes!
Come on, man.
1-1. The first time that Stowe try and actually get the ball down on the floor and start playing some football, they get themselves a goal. It's been a very long ball for both sides of the game, to be honest with you. Swaffham have been very direct with what they're doing, and it's working. Stowe have been trying to be direct, and it hasn't been working. That's the first time we get the ball on the floor. It's a goal. Yeah, really, really well worked in terms of on the right hand side here. Gets into the box. Calm finish. 1-1.
Well played. Well played. It's good, though. Ref. Yes, get it. Oh, I know.
Yeah, but no, he's
So I'm once again joined by Adam at half-time. Now, we've been watching it at two different viewpoints. I've been stood here. Adam has been all the way down there with his singing lot. So I haven't asked you your thoughts. For me, that was a half of two halves. Yeah. I thought Swaffham started it off very well. They, we know what they're about. They're direct. They're quick down the flanks. They've got that guy in the middle, that number 10. I can't remember his name. Vinny, who is so skillful. He's unbelievable.
Awesome. Really good.
They played the long ball really well, but Stowe were kind of matching it. But the moment they got down on the floor and started passing it around, they got themselves a goal.
Yeah.
And they grew into that half. But what are your thoughts?
I think we let Swaffham absolutely dictate us to start that game off. I'm not best pleased with that half. As a Stowe fan, from that point of view, I know they can play a lot better than that. I completely agree with what you say though. As soon as we got the ball on the floor, guess what? A goal came.
Yeah.
Then we put a bit of pressure on at the end of the half. But
Yeah.
I don't think we'd deserved to go through based on the first half. If that was something that ended up happening, we really need to pick up the game second half.
Yeah, but that's the thing. We they've got to step up in that second half, and they
100%.
really have.
Huge improvement needed.
From Swaffham, thoughts on them?
I'm impressed with them again. As soon as they get into the attacking third, they look dangerous every time, and they get it in the attacking third quickly, and always with threat.
Yeah.
They always do something with it.
Yeah.
Touches are nice on the ball. They play nice, quick football. They don't really hold on to it for much more than 2 or 3 touches.
No.
And they just swing the ball about nicely. It looks good.
Definitely. Well, that's his thoughts. He's not happy. Let's see if he's any happier at full time. Stowe. It's been an incredibly scrappy half of football, to be honest. Both teams trying to play their way of football and not being able to dictate how they want it to be done. Stowe are trying to pass it, can't. Swaffham are trying to do the long ball thing and can't. It's a corner routine, absolutely superb ball into the box. Great header, 2-1. Game on. Not really sure what's been done or what's been said, but Baker for Stowmarket has been sent off. We must be into about 7 or 8 minutes of injury time. I don't really know where the hell the rest kind of got this from, but I don't even know what the hell's been said, but had a word with his linesman. Another yellow card and he's off. Honestly, don't know. So there it is, full time, 2-1 to Stow, and in the end, for all that long ball, short passing around on the floor,
It was a bit of everything, didn't we, tonight?
whatever play you wanted to think about it, the winner comes from a set piece.
Yeah.
Good ball in.
It was really good, but it's a bit of trademark from Stowe this year. They've been making a bit of living off them.
Yeah.
This year it's been going quite well for them.
Yeah.
Like when they set it up, it looked right.
Yeah.
Some of the corners didn't feel right. I didn't think when they set them up, but that one felt right, and everyone was sort of saying this looks like it could be.
Yeah.
Could be the one. So.
Yeah, that's it. You know, it was a very scrappy second half. I'm not going to get, there's no getting away from that. Both teams were trying to play their way of doing it, but it just wasn't really happening for either team, and the set piece is what done it in the end. So
absolutely, it wasn't clicking really, was it? I think.
No,
from my point of view,
neither team.
Towards the goal map, it just wasn't clicking for either team.
No.
Both were giving it a flipping good go.
Yeah.
But yeah, just not quite there.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, the one thing I will say, and I don't normally do this on my videos, but where the ref got that extra time from towards that second half, I mean, there must have been 10.
There were 10 minutes.
There was 10 minutes.
There were 10 minutes
I honestly don't know where he got that from.
With them seeing a red card in injury time.
Yeah, which I still can't figure out.
No one really knows what that's for, and I think by that point in the game, like, you've just got your best to keep your 11 men on the field. I don't really condone it.
No, that's the thing. If he has said something, then fair enough. But we obviously at this kind of level, you don't really know what he's been sent off for. But on to the next round for Stowe. You must be happy with that.
I've got to try and get a day off work now.
Superb.
Yeah, but it's going to be a long old trip, though. I think either way, 2.5 or 3 hours. I think.
Yeah,
so
that is a hell of a journey.
Boys.
Yeah, exactly. But Adam, thanks a lot for joining me again, mate. Really appreciate that. If you guys enjoyed that video, make sure you hit the like button. I'm hoping I'm now going to be speaking to Paul again. Paul's assistant manager for Stowmarket, so fingers crossed I can get an interview with him. That'd be really cool. But thank you very much for your support recently. As I said, make sure you hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And until we see each other next time, as always, adios.